Welcome back to Riders Reset. I'm so excited to have you joining me today. This is going to be another unmounted exercise for you. So today's exercise is glute bridges. Now, I don't like to think again about strength in the saddle as building muscle. This exercise is going to bring some awareness to our hip motion. And that's one reason why I love this one for riders. So let's go ahead and get started. You're going to need a yoga mat. If you don't have a yoga mat, that's totally okay. You can just use a blanket, or if you have a nice soft carpet somewhere, that's fine too. So I'm just going to roll over onto my back here. And I'm going to put my hands right beside my hips. And when I'm doing a glute bridge, what I'm looking to do is push up from my hip and just be extremely stable through here. So I want almost a straight line from my shoulder to my knee. And you can hold it, rest. Hold it for 5 seconds. And rest. Up for 5. And down for 5. When you're coming back down, just be very careful to not slam your lower back. We want to do it with a lot of intention, rolling one vertebrae at a time. Again, come up. When I come up, I'm thinking about starting from my tailbone and rolling my way up my spine. When I'm going down, coming from between my shoulder blades and rolling down. Now, you can also work into holding it. So holding it for, let's say, 20 seconds at a time. And what I'm looking for here is I want to feel even in both glute muscles. Again, we can often build imbalances into our systems from our everyday routines. But by holding this, I'm building the muscle, building the strength on both sides of my body at the same time. And then roll back down. Another good thing to notice is when you push up, do you feel like you're pushing up equally on both feet? That's another good thing to observe, because sometimes we'll press harder into one stirrup than the other, and some of that might show up here in our glute bridges as well. You can also get more advanced if you choose to, if you're looking to build a little bit more strength. Lift one leg up and hold it. Lift one leg up. This is going to build a lot more strength in the hamstring and the glute. But if this is comfortable, that's totally fine. Again, I really like this exercise for riders to feel balanced through their glutes and through their hips. It's going to bring a lot of awareness into that motion of lifting your hip. It's not necessarily a motion that we want to replicate in the saddle, but I just want you to get that feeling of evenness between both sides of your pelvis, and that you're able to hold that strength on both sides. There's another balance component to this where you're going to feel it a little bit in your core, which we've talked about before. It's great for building that stability. I hope you'll take the exercises from this Riders Reset series and build them together in a nice little routine that you're practicing a couple of times a week. Again, it can be a great thing to just do when you're watching TV in the evenings, when you first wake up, as you're drinking your coffee, to just wake your body up a little bit. These are great ways to improve your riding when you can't be in the saddle. These exercises will give you the balance and strength you need to be the best rider you possibly can be. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you tomorrow.